Welcome back, coders, to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This is our part 5, and we just made it to Hateno Village, and so we have some exciting things to take on. As you can see, we have kind of a heavy downpour. We got this guy who seems to be a little bit worried about our presence. I'm not exactly sure why. I haven't pulled my sword or anything on him, but we're going to talk to him and investigate this little town here.
Who are you? I demand answers. If you're up this late, you're probably up to no good.
I'm a traveler.
You certainly do appear to be Hylian, like the rest of us. Hylians are generally good folk, so sorry for getting all worked up. You're free to go.
We're just a waypoint on your winding road, huh?
Ah, the life of a traveler. Well, you can get most things you need at the general store, and the inn is just in back there.
Okay, well, thank you, man. Thad. I feel like I chose the wrong voice for that guy. Anyway, so we will move on into the town. You can see that this is a very pleasant little town. There's just a lot of little plants and farming and people running in the rain. What is going on? What are you doing?
Yeah.
I do not know the purpose of your journey, but this is a place I recommend you pay a visit to. Deep in the recesses of Mount Laranu lies the Spring of Wisdom. It is a storied spring in which I am making a pilgrimage. That's actually pretty cool. We will definitely be going there. It is super important that we go to Mount Laranu, which is, I believe, up here. There is some really cool things that you'll get to see on the top of that mountain that I wouldn't let you guys miss. So don't worry about that. So this is the main square of Hateno Village. This is where you're going to find your shops. This, I believe, is the armor. Over here is the potions. That is the dyeing shop, which is kind of cool. You can change the color of your outfits, and these are just little houses and things like that. Really kind of gives you life because everybody has their own little cycle, their own little life, their own little purpose. Ooh, she won't talk to us. I think that's the snotty lady. So what I would recommend is when you get a chance to play it yourself, definitely take a look at all of these. We're not going to spend a ton of time on those just because I really want to push through the story so you can see as much as physically possible, and so that this series doesn't become a 300-parter. But before we get too far in, there is this nice little shrine at the top of this village, and I feel like it's important that we get a little waypoint action going and also get a little shrine action, get my puzzly brain working, and see what is inside. So let's go ahead and make our way into this wonderful blue thing. And down we go. Bottomless bog, a quagmire that will draw you in, sink in too deeply, and you'll be unable to escape. I'm pretty sure that bottomless bogs, just you take one step and it'll just reload you and give you a little bit of a hurt. So stay away from bottomless bogs if you can. It definitely won't be a pleasant experience. Okay, 2 sits in the shrine. I am Maim Agana. Okay, I know this one. So this is one that actually there was a little bit controversial. I think because it's on the main path, and a lot of people feel like it's one of the more necessary ones. I didn't find a whole lot of trouble. We're going to go ahead and see if that holds up. This is a motion control shrine, so you can see that we have a little bit of an issue if we want to be able to... Before we do that, actually, we're going to go... Let me see... Oh, no, I need to... I think I can make that jump now. Okay, we're going to try to make that jump so that I can go and get the... go ahead and get the chest that's in there, as you can see. But there's a trick to this one that I used, and I'm definitely proud that I saw it. So let's see if I can make this... Oh gosh, I did not make it. None of you guys saw that, right? See if I can just make this jump again. Try one more time. I'm not sure if I need to lower it a little bit more. I might have to. Oh god, that hurt a lot. Why is this hurting so much? I need to cook up some foods. Nope, that's just not going to work. Okay, so I need to go back and mess with that a little bit more. I wonder if I can use magnesis. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so we're going to go back to the motion control part. And I'll show you the trick. Just because while we're there, we might as well get the stupid ball in the hole. And then maybe we can... Oh, you know what? I remember how I did it. It was actually a lot different. So I will show you what I'm going to do. Let's make our way to the gimbal. I think that's what these are called. A gimbal. Okay, so we could try to... Oh, we could try. I've never actually tried. We'll try one time. I've never actually tried to get it through because I used a trick. Oh, okay, so this is my trick. So we're just going to flick it up. Oh, I didn't mean to. We're going to flip it upside down. And, oh, almost made it. I think I might have done it. Nope, I did not. I made it! Haha! And we're done. And then we're going to do this. So, that solved 2 problems. That's going to go and solve that. And then I'm going to go ahead and jump onto here while that's happening. Freeze time! And we're... Oh, you fucking game. But you can see my trick made it a lot easier to solve that puzzle. It would have been kind of a pain to solve that motion puzzle. So we're just going to go ahead and now go get this. And it should be nice and easy to do both. Get back and get this. Ah, very sweet. And then I'm going to cook up some food next time I can. Oh, looks like we got a little bit of a... Ooh, what was that? Okay, let's... we're gonna check out the bow situation. Drop. Then we're gonna open this again. I think there was a nice bow in there. Yeah, a Phrenic bow. Bow passed down from the Sheikah tribe. Cool. Oh, nice. It's not devastating, but it's cool. Okay, and then we're gonna come up to the very highest point and then glide on back down. And now that we've solved this puzzle, we're going to get the hell out of here and go ahead and try to meet the mysterious character that, what's-her-face, the Sheikah leader, I'm blanking right now, has told us to go find. I'll go check on the mission log. It'll tell me. Cool. And we've solved yet another one. We're going to skip this. Let's skip this. Give me another spirit orb. Great, I got 4. So that means that we can finally upgrade either our stamina or health. I think I'm going to alternate. A lot of people think that going stamina purely is more beneficial. In some ways, that's true. In other ways, I think it's pretty even. So I like to have some extra hearts. Even though people hit hard, I think the game scales fairly well to you throughout the game, as long as you kind of balance that. If you go one or the other, I feel like you get overpowered in one specific way quickly. So I think it's a nice balance to kind of back and forth. Let's go ahead and check all this out. Still raining. What a miserable place. Oh, we can talk to this lady. What's your problem? Oh. Well, then I'm going to go ahead and sneak over here. Oh, and that reminds me, my little one was gabbing about something interesting the other day. Apparently, a young girl was seen going in and out of Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. Oh, weird. Think they adopted or something? But the director just doesn't seem the adopting type, you know? I just have to wonder if the girl is actually... No, that can't be. Huh. So there's something about a girl and the ancient tech lab. So we have to find the ancient tech lab, I'm pretty sure. Open adventure log. According to Impa, Sheikah Slate, Zelda's, the director at the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab in Hateno Village may know a way to restore the Sheikah Slate's missing components. Use the map to find the location of the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab and its director. Okay, cool. So it's just up at the end of Hateno Village. Hateno. Say it that way. Okay, let's make our way through Hateno Village. Oh, I love the care that they put into it. It really, really feels like a nice living, breathing town. Like, look at this little thing. They made little, like, rock stones. I love that. Totally unimportant. So we're going to make our way this way. Oh, what does he want? Even in the rain, still got to check everyone out. Ever stayed at Tony Poo Inn? Yeah, makes no difference to me, but I'm supposed to check everyone out who comes into town. Thought so. I know things have been peaceful recently, but the outside world is still pretty dangerous, yes? So I've got to check and make sure if any beauties, I mean suspicious folks have come around here. Beauties. If you're lucky enough to stay at the Tony Poo Inn, you'll see what I mean. Say hello to Prima for me if you do. Not that if she even knows who I am. This is tough. I have to give her something. What kind of gift do you think Prima at the Tony Poo Inn would want? Just take a guess. It's not for me, you understand. It's for my buddy's friend. Let's go. I think this is the Tony Poo Inn. So we walk in here, and lovely Prima is right here. Thanks for coming in here in the rain. Welcome to the Tony Poo Inn. A regular bed is 20 rupees, or if you're looking for a more relaxing, restorative mind and body experience, you can have one of our extra soft, downy beds for 40 rupees. Never mind. Come back again soon. But if I walk over here and talk to her... Sir, did you need something from me? What do you like? Why is he asking? Whatever, I'll just say something random. I'll tell you something that I really like. Crickets. It's my dream to have my very own collection of 100 restless crickets. What? Oh, thank you for being so kind. If you would like a room, you can work that out if you could just step over to the other side of the counter. She's like, rapist, get on the other side of the counter, you psychopath. Okay, now we can go ahead and talk to that guy and make his dream come true. I talked to Prima. What? Prima told you what she wants? Prima never even talks to me. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. So then, what is it? Prima wants restless crickets. And 100 of them. What a small world. I love restless crickets. I'm a connoisseur of them. I think that's what the word means. But catching 100 of them is going to be tough. Do you think you can help me get started on those? How about you get me 10 of them? I'll get you something nice for your trouble. Ugh. Well, I gotta get crickets. I don't think that's something I'll focus on right now. So let's go ahead and make our way up, because I think I know where I need to go next, which is kind of cool. And where I need to go next is at the top of this mountain, my friend. Wow, this is a bright scene right here. Blinding. So apparently rain and sun make bright. What is she doing? What a nice breeze. It doesn't carry that tang of salt on it, though. Oops, I forgot. We just met. I was reminiscing about my hometown of Laurelin Village by the sea. The view and air are different here in Hateno Village, but this is where my wonderful husband calls home. I count myself lucky to be able to live and work alongside such a wonderful, loving man. Laurelin Village. It's a small fishing community far to the south. I lived there before I moved here with my new husband. We had to cross the bridge of Hylia to get here. Weighted down with everything I could bear to leave behind. Thinking back on it, it's a wonder either of us has survived that trip. Okay, well. Now we just heard about a new town. It's called Laurelin Village. That sounds intriguing. That's going to be important. I think I went the wrong way. But either way, we got a nice little farm here with some cool little animals. Animals. I love the animals. Pretty sure you cannot kill those animals because they are part of somebody's farm in this game. Which is interesting. This is not Grand Theft Auto. This is Zelda. But it is a limitation. It's interesting to see the limitations that they chose to do. So I believe we have to make our way up here, which is fine. Actually, I don't even know why. Oh gosh. Nope. Edit pins. Take these. Go. Delete them. Okay, we're back. Sorry, I did not mean to place pins. We're going to make our way downtown, walking fast. I don't know what the rest of the words are. But we're going to make our way up here. On this quite beautiful mountain pass. So there's something up there that we need to see someday. Ugh. Game is effing beautiful. If I hadn't said that already, game is freaking beautiful. So let's go ahead and... Whoa, look at this place. Look at the size of that telescope. That's incredible. I always wonder what that's looking at. Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. Exactly. And we've made it.
Hello. This is the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. Do you have some business with the director? The director is in the back. I'm a terribly busy person, that one. Please try to keep it brief.
Okay, we're going to go talk to the director.
Hello. I imagine you've never seen so many books in one place. Pretty incredible, isn't it? We've gathered all of Hyrule's known literature on ancient civilizations here. As for the actual number of books, well, Is that thing on your waist the Sheikah? There's no mistaking it. That's a real Sheikah slate, isn't it? I've never actually seen one in person. If you could just show me the runes on it, I'd be most appreciative. Stasis. Ah, magnesis. Yes, yes. The remote bomb and cryonis. And what else? Let's see. So that's it for runes, but strange. It doesn't seem like you have the basic runes. I don't understand why they're missing. There must be some reason. Ah, where are my manners? I nearly forgot to introduce myself. My name is Seaman. Seaman? It's Seaman, right? Simon. I'm gonna call him Simon. You are Link, right? You know my name? Lady Impa caught up to me. You see, we were told a young man holding a Sheikah slate will appear, and you must do all you can to help him. We will be the hope that awakens from the slumber of restoration. His name will be Link. Oh dear, I forgot to tell you something very important. Director! Listen, Miss Director! This is a real Sheikah slate. Director? Oh, that's right. I haven't introduced you to our director. Miss Purah happens to be right over there. As the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab director, Miss Purah is the world's foremost authority on ancient Hyrule culture. Where? What? Oh, that little chick. Check it! I have the utmost respect for Miss Purah, and all she has accomplished. I'm honored to be her assistant. On that note, Link, you see, the director may look like a young girl, but, well, maybe it's not my place to be telling you these things. After all, my name is only Simon. You should talk to Miss Purah herself. Hey, are you surprised? The director of this laboratory is not Simon. It's me! Snappity snap! Wow. Anyway, Linky, do you remember any dreams from your time in the slumber of restoration? Why don't you... You don't look like you've changed a bit in the last 100 years, but something must have happened in all that time. Well, no matter. I'm just happy you're still in one piece. Linky, what's with that look? You do still remember me, right? I don't remember.
Really? Well, I'm so shocked I don't know if I'll ever be able to recover from this. Even though 100 years ago, I took you to the Shrine of Resurrection after the calamity began and fatally wounded you. Even though I was the one who put you safely in the slumber of restoration, despite all that, you still don't remember me? No. As expected. After 100 years in the slumber of restoration, the subject has lost all memories. Noted. Oh, sorry. I have a bad habit of taking notes rather abruptly like that. It's a charming quirk, isn't it? Anywho, do you have any questions for me? Aren't you, child? How very rude. Or perhaps it's not rude at all. I suppose that's actually a rather logical conclusion to jump to. The truth is, I look this way because of a failed experiment. Well, I say failed, but in some ways, it was a success. I documented the full affair in my diary upstairs. But the whole thing is embarrassing, so I insist you refrain from reading it. Anyway, enough about that. Back to the topic at hand. Here you are after 100 years, here to defeat Calamity Ganon, who is growing in strength with every passing moment. And to rescue our beloved Princess Zelda, that is, if you've got the courage to try. And to help the one true hero, I, the one and only Purah, will restore the basic functions missing from the Sheikah Slate. And what do you say to that? Yes, please. I knew you'd say that. All right, then. First, I need you to run an errand for me. Oh, fuck. What's with that look on your face? You didn't think I'd fix your Sheikah Slate for free, did you? Yeah. Post-slumber of restoration, subject is plagued by presumptuous tendencies. Noted. Let me explain what this errand entails. You know that unlit furnace on the wall just outside this laboratory? Could you please bring me the blue flame from the ancient furnace in town? Oh, and also use it to light our furnace. Sweet. The little guidance stone will start working once you do that, allowing us to restore your missing runes. I wonder if the young woman these days say stuff like sweet and little. Oh, well, I suppose it doesn't matter anyways. Okay then, I'm counting on you for that blue flame. Okay, let's go get the blue flame like I talked about. This is actually the reason that I have not gotten rid of the torch. As you'll see, it will be pretty important to easily gathering this fire and bring it all the way up there, because God for fucking bid, you get 90% of the way there, and rain starts. Contrary to popular belief, well, at least my belief, blue flame apparently does not magically stay lit in the rain. And the rain may be the worst thing about this game in like a totally unreasonable criticism, I think. It's very frustrating, but it's also part of the game, so you should work around it. I think that's the creative thing about it. It's like, as much as I get pissed about it, it's also really, really clever. So, there's a couple things you can do here. Just gotta make your path a little bit easier. I don't think that getting across here is actually going to be something that's kind of feasible. So we're going to actually go down here, because there's a whole path you can take along here to avoid the river. You can light anything with the blue flare. It's just like a regular fire, except it's blue. Oh, fuck me. I just did that. Yep, sorry about that, guys. I want to make a quick run. We're going to make it back, and then we're going to get our blue flame back, because we're cool. God, that was fucking stupid. I'm so dumb. Okay, back on our amazing trek. Oh, God, no, 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 no. Do not start raining, you piece of shit game. Okay, we're gonna go along here. Do not start raining, you piece of shit game. I swear to God, I'm gonna be so mad. We're just gonna have to like wait it out if that happens. That would really suck. I do love the particle effect that comes off of this. So if I gloat about that a little too much, I'm sorry. I tend to really get into impressive graphics, or pretty graphics. How about that? Not always impressive, like fidelity wise, but look wise, I think it's pretty unparalleled in some ways, especially this game. Okay, let's make our way up, making our way downtown. Back to Hateno, ancient place and stuffy duff. Oh gosh, the overcast is making me super nervous. Is it passing? Is it passing? I think it's passing. Oh, cross the fingers that it stays. I do not want to lose my blue flame. My blue flame is everything. Okay, lit. Guys, I'm so happy to be back making this series. It's seriously my favorite. Why did I come this direction? I don't know, but I'm going to light this one. A little bit of backup. Then we're going to make our way over here. I wish I could burn down trees. That'd be cool. I don't know why trees don't catch on fire. Not realistic, Zelda. Not realistic. I think you need to fix your shit. Okay, around this corner. Light up this little kid who's like staring at shit. Why are you staring? What are you doing? You're a fucking creeper. Okay, and then upwards and onwards. Okay, stay clear. No, 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 no. 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 We are not going to rain at this point. We're so close. Come on, we can do it. We just have to make it all the way. Run! Run, Link! The other challenge is that I can't press the run button or he puts away the torch, which puts out the fire, and then I have to start all over again. Not all over. The nice thing is that once you've lit these torches, they stay blue flame lit the entire time. So they don't go out for long periods of time, which is really, really helpful. I think, God willing, we will make it. And this is the magical flame-bearing spot that we must light. And we have done it! And there is the magical ancient power. Hateno Ancient Deck Lab is now set as a travel gate. It's not what it says, but I just like saying it. Yeah. So there we go, guys. We made it. Good work. Let's get in there. Let's talk to Miss Pro. Hey, you! Linky, thanks so much. Now then, take a look over there. The guidance stone must be starting to react. There's nothing mysterious about it. This is pure science. My sweet little guidance stone. You sure know how to make this old researcher's heart flutter. Well then, let's go ahead and restore those Sheikah Slate rooms for you. Give me a nice snap. Go on. No time to be shy about it. Snap. Nice one. Hooray. Okay then. Sheikah Slate repair underway. Guidance stone lock removed. Now let's do this thing. I feel like my character voice is changing on her. Also, I feel like my voice is going, so sorry if that happens. I probably should have gotten a cup of water before starting this, but that's okay. Camera, Hyrule Compodium, the album, missing files confirmed, starting repair. And the drop of power is gone to my Sheikah Slate. Very fantastic. And we now have the camera. Instantly render a visible image into a picture. A rune has been added. So those are our 6 runes. And with that came some data. It's like we restored a memory card. This is the compendium. Compendium? Yeah. Where you can... I don't know. If you play Xenoblade Chronicles X, it's kind of like the list of all the items. Like, you collect them and you have to register them in the book so that everybody has a record of those. You're trying to restore everything. It's the same thing in this game. They don't really put a lot of focus on it, but it's something that you can do on the side if you really want to, like, live in this world and breathe this world. And it's done! So, it's all fixed up now? Let's see here. Which one is it? Camera, Hyrule Compodium, album. Yep, that looks good. So I know this all of a sudden, but hear me out. Take a picture of me with the camera, and oh, don't forget to let me see it. So one thing I do like is that the depth of field effect is really cool. We're gonna take, or we could do I don't think this counts then. Oh, that stinks. Let's frame it really nicely. Beautiful shot. Look at the framing on that thing. I am a professional. Okay, let me talk to her. Snap, how's the picture taking going? Did you take a cute pic of me? With the camera? Yep. Oh, I can't wait to see it. Let me see. Boom. Oh, and I don't know if you noticed in any of the latest Code Word episodes or anything with Facecam lately, but my best friends did something incredible for me. They actually got a 3D printed Sheikah slate for me, and it fits the Nintendo Switch. I've taken some pictures and posted it to the Facebook page, so go to facebook.com/GameKOD3 if you want to check that out. It's a little ways back, but I gotta say it was totally worth it. I also posted it on the Twitter page too, so if you follow us there, you'll be able to see it. I really gotta say it was one of the coolest presents I've ever gotten. Just the creativity and the thought process, and it's really one-to-one. It's like holding an actual Sheikah slate, and I want to play the game exactly like with that always, but it's not really possible. So, at least not to record it and do that. Huh? Oh, I guess that's my cue. Sorry, I kind of lost it there. It wasn't on purpose. It's just not a pretty girl in these images. Yes, there are some old landscape photos stored in the album. I knew Princess Zelda had made frequent use of the camera feature, but this... Hey, Linky, it dawns on me that you were Princess Zelda's appointed knight, which means there's a strong possibility that you accompanied her to all the places where these pictures were taken. All right, the lost memory thing could prove troublesome, but don't lose hope. It just means that these pictures could be the missing piece to help you restore your lost memories. If my hunch is correct, I suggest you check in with Impa. She knows more about Princess Zelda than even I do. Oh yeah, there's just one more thing I need from you. You don't have to worry about this until after you see Impa, but I want you to bring me back some ancient materials. Bring them either to me or Robbie at the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. As if my joy weren't enough, if you bring us ancient materials, we'll give you something good as reward. Alright, let's do this. Okay, cool. So, we now have a beautiful camera, and it's a fun thing to take pictures of. This is how you can take pictures of a compendium, because there's going to be objects all throughout the world, characters, animals, things like that, creatures. If you take them, then you can fill up that, like, encyclopedia of the world. So far, I think that's where we're going to end this episode as well. We solved our first little tiny puzzle. It really wasn't. I can tell you the first time I tried this, I did this without this little bucket that you can light being active. Like this wonderful thing that actually lets you light it was not there. I just saw a blue flame and a bunch of unlit things. I followed them all the way up here because my crazy ass is dumb, and I tried to light this for about 4 or 5 hours because I'm a fucking moron. But either way, we did it the easy way this time, and we're cruising along in this series, and I cannot wait to bring you more. So be sure to stay tuned. We're going to be bringing these a little bit more rapidly. I'm going to try to get at least 1 or 2 out a week so you guys can stay up on all the happenings inside of Hyrule. But as always, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, let your friends know who like video games, who like Zelda, anything like that. And as always, stay classy, coders.